Hey guys, and welcome back. I'm Panda Bennett. So my remote, like my start stop film remote, is dead. So like I have to touch it, and then because I use this weird octopus arm to like film, I have to like sit and wait because after I've touched it, then like it bounces like this. So I'm just like waiting for you guys to stop moving so I can start talking. It's so weird. Anyways, today I want to talk to you guys about the Trinity Tarot. This is a 78 card deck by Matthew Weisner. Matt is a graphic designer and illustrator from London, and this is the box that it comes in. It is a square deck, and I really like this design. This is what the card backs look like. And even though you guys know me, like I really like odd shaped decks, but even though this one's perfectly square, it's really easy. It fits in your hand really well, and it's really nice to shuffle. Like it shuffles really well. It definitely feels like a deck that I will travel with. I just like it a lot. So the Trinity Tarot is an elegant and modern twist on the Rider Waite Smith traditional images. Matt did each of the illustrations while he was on his own journey with tarot, and so these are just his twist, his interpretations of the cards. But the one thing that he really wanted to have was more gender neutral titles. So he renamed the court cards. So instead of pages, you have the apprentice. Instead of knights, you have the champions. Instead of queens, you have the keeper, and instead of king, you have the crown. I just really like that concept, and so I was really drawn to this. Plus, I absolutely love the images. They're very readable. They feel very Rider Waite Smith, but they're just new. I like them. Here's the Six of Swords, so you can definitely see the traditional imagery there. I love the way it feels. I really like it. The Seven of Cups. So it's different, but it's very familiar. It's a very readable deck. The Sun. I really like this card. And the Tower. I think that's the cutest tower I've ever seen. Even though it's on fire and there's like lightning everywhere. So I really like this deck, and I really appreciate what Matt did as far as trying to make the deck gender neutral and neutral in terms of religion as well. He wanted it to be on like a more neutral setting where the traditional images in tarot are often tied to Christianity or paganism. He wanted just to create something that was not only gender neutral, but that felt like so you could bring your own views to it no matter your religion or your belief system, basically. And I really appreciate that. I like that, and I'm really excited to sit down. I'm going to be interviewing Matt, and I know that he has some other things in the works that I'm really excited about. Definitely check him out on Instagram, and you can see some sneak peeks of his upcoming decks, and yeah, they look really good. Again, this is the box that it comes in. Square deck. Great cardstock. The cards feel great. They look great. So it comes with just this little fold out of keywords, offering like 3 to 4 words for each card, telling a little bit about the suits and their elements, and then about spreads here on the back. So that's nice. And of course, if you were a beginner, you could refer to any of the teachings on the Rider Waite Smith, since this is inspired by the traditional decks. Another thing that I really appreciate about this deck, or just about Matt and his energy, is that it came with a thank you card, and on it says, "Let me know if you have any feedback, positive or negative. I want to improve the deck for future editions, and your experience is valuable in that learning journey. Email me," and then it gives his email. I'm very grateful. Much warmth, Matt Weisner. So that's really cool. People are always like, well, deck creators don't owe you anything, you know, whatever. But it's always nice when they're like, oh, you know, you as a tarot reader, how do you like this? How do you like the deck? What do you think? What would you change? So yeah, so definitely, you know, and I appreciate all artists. Like, I'm not an artist, but anybody that creates a deck, it's their perspective, and I totally get that. But I thought that was really nice. That was really kind. So it's too funny. I said that this felt like a deck that I would definitely travel with. For Christmas, I got a locket from my mother that has 3 moons in it, and they are the different moon phases for each night of for the specific night that my children were born. And it came in this square box. So it's been sitting here on my desk, and so I was just looking at it and I was like, I wonder. So pull this out. And so this is like a hard like necklace box. Here's my Trinity Tarot. Ta-da! And now I can throw it in my purse and travel with it. So yeah, I will definitely be traveling with the Trinity Tarot. So that's too funny. So yeah, I knew that I saved this box for a reason. I just didn't know until right now. So yeah, that's exciting. Definitely check back for Matt's interview. But yeah, let's flip the camera around and we will go through the Trinity Tarot with gender neutral titles from Matt Weisner.